Welcome students. Welcome to the lecture series on oscillation. So in today's class we will discuss about various kinds of motion, simple harmonic motion, characteristics of SHM and restoring force. So the first question comes in your mind that why we are studying oscillation as a part of your engineering syllabus. You will see oscillation has a great impact in your engineering syllabus. Either it is your mechanical engineering or your electrical engineering. In every stream of engineering you will get some implication of oscillation. Okay, so first we will define motion. You know what is motion? Motion is when some body displays with time, means it changes its position with time. So we can categorize motion in two parts. One is non-periodic motion, suppose a man walking. Suppose a projectile motion means something which doesn't have any period. Or the second one is the periodic motion, means after some time this kind of motion repeats itself. For example, say earth rotation. Your earth is rotating around the sun and after 365 days it repeats its motion. You can say a pendulum, it repeats its motion after some time. So these are the example of periodic motion. Now we can categorize this periodic motion again in two parts. One is oscillation. What is oscillation? When your motion is to and fro, means it is periodic motion. It is repeating its motion, but in the same path. In same path means in the path it is going, it is coming back following the same path. You take the example of earth rotation. Here the earth rotation is not a oscillation, because in the path it is going, it is not returning to the initial position following the same path. It is following some another path. So this is an example of non-oscillatory motion. But if you take the example of a pendulum, you see this motion is to and fro and following the same path when it is going and when it is coming back. Now we can categorize this oscillation in more two parts. One is simple harmonic motion, one is not simple harmonic motion. So for simple harmonic motion, the acceleration or the force is always towards the equilibrium position, means the mean position where the total force is zero, and the force acting on the particle always towards the mean position. So this is the simple harmonic motion. And for not simple harmonic motion, this is not true. We will see more about the simple harmonic motion as the lecture or as the lecture series progresses. So in physics, motion is the change of position of a given object over time with respect to some other object. So this motion is always described in terms of displacement, velocity and acceleration as a function of time. So why I am telling this? Because we will see in case of oscillation also, we will discuss about its displacement, velocity, acceleration and its time dependence. And the motion of a body is observed by with respect to a frame of reference, means whether it is in motion or it is in rest, we will determine that quality of the body using a frame of reference. Say you are sitting in your home, so some other object, say your almirah, you are at rest with comparison of your almirah, and the vice versa. Your almirah is at rest with comparison of you or with respect to some other almirah. Okay, so this is the example of frame of reference, and you always choose a suitable frame of reference while you are describing the motion. Suppose there is a train moving, so you should take the frame of reference as some stable body or some body at rest outside the train. Otherwise, you cannot describe the train in movement. Okay, if you take some other body which is in motion to describe the movement of a train, you cannot get the actual velocity or actual motion of the train. So the taking the frame of reference is always crucial when you are describing the motion or rest. Now what is periodic motion? As I have discussed, any motion that repeats itself at a regular interval of time on the same path is known as periodic motion. This same path means not the to and fro kind of motion. Say for Earth's rotation, it is following the same path, but when it is coming back, it is not following the previous one. It takes to go the second position. And for oscillation, it is to and fro kind of motion. So your oscillation refers to any periodic motion moving at a distance above the equilibrium position and repeats itself over and over for a period of time. So it follows the same path while it is going and coming back. And what is simple harmonic motion? Simple harmonic motion is a periodic motion in which the acceleration or the force of the particle is, by acting on the particle, force acting on the particle, is directly proportional to its displacement from the mean position of rest and is always directed towards the equilibrium. So you see, oscillation is a special kind of periodic motion and your SHM is another special kind of oscillation. Now what is the example of SHM? See a pendulum. It is SHM because it is following the same path. Here is, you can see a example of pendulum. A mass attached to a spring. So the spring will oscillate for as the mass is attached. So there will be a force mass into acceleration, and due to that force the spring will oscillate. So it will follow a to and fro motion. Low amplitude waves in air, water and in ground, it will be a simple harmonic motion. You can see the vibration of the plucked guitar string. When you are playing a guitar, the string vibration is simple harmonic motion. The electromagnetic wave, you will see in your electromagnetic class that electromagnetic wave is simple harmonic motion. The electric current in AC circuit, this is also a example of simple harmonic motion. You see, we are going to an engineering part. So this is an example of from your engineering syllabus. So SHM is applicable in AC circuit also. And there are many more examples of SHM. Now we will discuss about some characteristics of SHM. So the motion for SHM, it will be periodic and oscillatory. The force and hence the acceleration of the particle executing SHM at any instant is proportional to its displacement measured from the mean position of the path. And the force and acceleration of the particle executing SHM at any instant is always directed towards the mean position of path. So here some qualitative characteristic of SHM. Now we will go to some mathematical expression. Now you always have to remember that all SHM are periodic, but all periodic motions are not SHM. For that, we have to discuss about restoring force. So what is restoring force? The restoring force is a force which acts to a body to its equilibrium position, which brings the body to the equilibrium position. What does it mean? If you displace a body from its mean position, the restoring force always pulls the body towards the mean position. That's why it is oscillating. And how it is oscillating? When it is going far from the mean position, the force increases because your force is proportional to the displacement. As your displacement increases, your force increases. So it brings back the body to its mean position. But due to inertia, it can't stop at the mean position, and it go beyond the mean position and go in the other direction. And again the restoring force comes into play because it always acts towards the mean position, and again it brings the particle to the mean position. That's why this oscillator just oscillates in this form. So in general, restoring force is taken as a polynomial such as a0 plus a1x plus a2x square plus a3x cube, size this. Now in mean position, we know the force should be 0. So if you put fx equal to 0 and x equal to 0, you get a0 as 0. And for small displacement, your higher order term of displacement of means x, it will be negligible. So you can neglect this x square, x cube terms. So you will end up with only a1x. So this is the expression for restoring force. So here you have to keep in mind few things. One is there should be a negative sign because your force is I haven't put the negative sign because we have taken the amplitude of the force. The negative sign gives the direction of the force. So it acts towards the mean position. So that's why there will be a negative sign. And in some expression, you take it as K or S. Okay, so you can see in your book it is written as Kx or Sx. Okay, so what we learned in today's class? We have learned about periodic motion, SHM, we have learned about characteristics of SHM and the details about the restoring force. Okay, thank you.